Welcome to Flirting Banter module. So in this module, I will teach you on how to make her excited and intrigued by every conversation na gagawin nyo. So what to expect in this module? Number one, how to escalate normal conversations to something that builds attraction. Number two, what is the number one goal kapag nakikipag-text ka? And number three, proven ways on how to flirt plus additional tips. You might be saying na di naman ako marunong magpatawa or boring ako or pwede ding di ko alam kung paano maging interesting. So don't worry, in this module, you can fix that. So tuturuan ko kayo ng ways kung paano hindi maging boring, kung paano maging interesting, at hindi nyo kailangan maging extrovert, hindi nyo kailangan maging comedian, hindi nyo kailangan maging joker. You can escalate normal conversations to something interesting by bantering, or ito yung mga playful and fun comments na sinasabi mo. So, yung bantering, ito yung mga sinasabi mo sa tropa mo kapag naglolokohan kayo. And also, flirting. So, yung flirting, ang pinagkaiba lang niya sa bantering is may sexual energy. So, playful and fun din siya pero may additional sexual energy. For the next few slides, tuturuan ko kayo on how to flirt. Now, I know for sure na you don't want to risk yourself into rejection. Kaya nga takot ka makipag-text eh. It's because masyado kang nag-aalala kung ano yung iisipin ng i-message mo. Kaya ang ginagawa mo is you are just playing it safe. Kumbaga ayaw mong may masabing masama, ayaw mong may masabing ikare-reject mo. So that's why nagiging mabait ka na lang sa chat. That's why ginagawa mo interview style na lang, nagtatanong ng kung ano-ano. However, you want to create a positive tension in order for you to increase attraction. Okay? That's why hindi gumagana yung mga nice guy or yung pagiging nice sa text. Kasi walang tension dun eh. Baga nice ka lang eh. Tinatanong mo kung kumain na ba siya. O, walang tension dun. Kung nakauwi na ba siya. Anong oras siya matutulog. Matagal na ba niya ginagawa yung work niya. Yung mga ganun. It doesn't build attraction. So in order for you to build attraction, kailangan makakreate ka ng positive tension. And in order for you to create a positive tension, ito yung way. Kung hanggang ngayon, you are playing it too safe, matik yan, magiging boring at awkward ka. If takot ka mag-risk, takot ka mag-send ng risky text, walang mangyayari sa'yo. So you will come up as boring and awkward. Instead, what you can do is to be fun, playful, and sensual. So kapag ganito ka, for sure yung attraction mo magle-level up. Ito yung kailangan mong gawin. Fun, playful, and sensual. So as a guy, you want to lead her to have fun. Kahit sa text lang. So magagawa mo to if you see yourself as a fun person. So kailangan pati ikaw naniniwala na fun person ka. You're good to be around with. That's why sa mga naunang lessons, I always say na give the body a reason to feel good. So if you feel good, mas madali sa'yong maging fun. Mas madali sa'yong maging masaya. So next one, I want you to get out of your head. Minsan, may isesend ka na, dinidelete mo pa. Kasi you are playing it safe. Takot ka mag-risk. Takot ka ma-reject. So, inuunahan ka ng anxiety mo. If nakikita mo yung sarili mo na boring, uninteresting, you will give off that energy. Mararamdaman niya yun. Kahit na nag-memorize ka ng maraming jokes at maraming pick-up lines. Kahit anong bitaw mo dyan, kung nakikita mo yung sarili mo as boring at uninteresting, mararamdaman niya din yun. So ano ba yung goal natin sa texting? So ang goal natin sa texting is to make her imagine what kind of a man you are. Kailangan sa pamamagitan ng text is mag-paint na siya ng picture sa utak niya kung sino ka ba kapag minute ka niya. So that's why you want to make her feel emotions. To make her look forward for more interaction with you. AKA yung date. Kasi kung boring ka, wala na siyang ilo-look forward. Kung boring ka sa text, di ka marunong mag-flirt, she will see you as a boring and awkward man. So, hindi na siya mag-look forward for more interactions. Ang goal na nga natin dito is to invite her to a date and actually accept it. So, ganito kasi yung nangyayari. So, ito yung parang step by step. So, una, you approach her. So, pag nag-approach ka, you test for interest and then kukunin mo yung number if may solid connection kayong dalawa. Number 2, ito na yung texting. So, yung texting, this is only a bridge from your initial meeting, yung approach mo, hanggang sa makapag-date kayo. Okay? And then yung date, ito na yung getting to know stage. Ibig sabihin, sa texting, wala pa dyan yung getting to know stage. So, huwag kayong magtanong masyado ng maraming personal questions. Kasi ang goal lang naman ng texting is to make her feel emotions para meron siyang i-look forward sa date mo, sa date nyo. So, ang goal nito is kailangan ma-imagine niya. Mag-paint na siya ng picture, or kapag dinate ko tong guy na to, mukhang masaya, mukhang exciting kasi playful siya fun siya fun guy to be around with. So, remember, ang texting is only a bridge from approach to date. Tsaka ka na getting to know, tsaka mo na siya hukayin kapag nasa date na kayo. Because again, never mo makikita yung personality ng babae sa text. Hindi siya effective way para mag-gauge yung ugali niya, characteristics niya, kung may red flags ba siya. Hindi mo makikita yan sa text kasi sobrang dali lang magsinungaling sa text. So that's why we want to text to set up a date. So ano ba yung mga proven ways to flirt? Tuturuan ko kayo ng mga ways on how to flirt. Number 1, unexpected comments. For example, uy, gusto ko yung terno kayo ng tumbler mo. Nakita mo nag-post siya, magkasing kulay yung tumbler niya tsaka yung top niya. Ayun, pwede mo sabihin to. So, di ba, unexpected comments. Or, uy, kakulay mo yung background. Di na kita makita. Next, tease her about something she revealed about herself. So, for example, nung nag-approach kayo, nagkausap kayo, meron siyang ni-reveal something. So, ni-reveal niya, kunwari, kinakagat niya yung kuko niya nung grade 6. So, pwede mo siyang i-tease about that. So, ito, example, at least hindi ko kinakagat yung kuko ko nung grade 6. So, yung ganyan. So, pwede mo siyang i-tease. Pwede mo siyang asarin. Again, you need to be fun and playful, kaya mo ginagawa to. Also, you can call her via a nickname. Talaga ba siya? Mga ganyan. Pwede rin yung nickname niya talaga. Nung bata siya, pwede mong itanong, ano ba yung nickname mo nung bata ako? Ano ba yung tawag sa'yo ng mga kalaro mo dati? So, pwede mo tanungin yun, and then yun yung itawag mo sa kanya. Next, add a sexual tension. So, paano mo gagawin yun? So, you can say by painting a picture na kayo na. Or ititis mo siya na gusto ka niya. So, pwedeng crush mo siguro ako. Baka lalo mo kung magustuhan yan. Pag nag-date tayo, wag mo isuot yan. So, parang ito yung sexual tension or sa Tagalog, landi. Ayan. So, nilalandi mo siya in a way na paasar din. Ganyan, no? So, you don't need to worry about adding sexual tension. Kasi yun naman talaga yung goal mo to have a romantic relationship with her. Hindi mo naman goal maging friend lang. Again, aalis nga tayo sa pagiging friend zone. We want to be clear na we are interested with her. So again, ito yung mga proven ways to flirt. Unexpected comments, tease her, asarin mo, call her a nickname, and then add sexual tension or yung milandi. So more escalation through flirting and bantering. So blurt. Say the things on your mind. Don't filter. Huwag kang matakot. Okay? Kung ano yung maisip mong sabihin, sabihin mo. As long as it is respectful. Next, reciprocal exchange. So, mag-share ka ng personal stories mo and ask her to share hers. So, pwede mong gawin to. For example, yun. Para makakuha ka ng something na pwede mong itis sa kanya, pwede kang magpakwento din. So, yun. But before that, syempre, magkwenta ko muna ng sayo. So, share your personal stories muna. For example, sabihin mo, nung bata ako, nagtatamsak pa ako hanggang grade 7. Ayan, tapos, tanong mo siya, ikaw ba? And then, pwede mong gamitin yon to tease her or to banter. Next, asking open-ended questions. So, wag ka mag-a-ask ng yes or no questions lang. Kumain ka na ba? Nakauwi ka na ba? That's a yes or no questions. So, instead, what you can do is ask open-ended questions. So, for example, ito, if aayain kita umalis ngayon at ang kailangan mo lang dalhin ay bikini at passport, ikaw pipili ng destination, saan tayo pupunta. In this way, makakapag-paint siya ng picture, we are letting her imagine yung scenario na yon. So, kumbaga, nagfa-fantasize siya. Fantasize. Pag sinabi mo to, you made her fantasize about you being together. Next, make a contest or challenge, aka pustahan. So, madali lang to. So, kunwari, nag-review siya. Kunwari, pustahan tayo kapag hindi ka pumasa dyan. Libre mo fishbowl. Mga ganun. So, these are extra things that you can do in order for you to escalate the conversation from a normal one. So, paano mo malalaman kung gumagana yung flirting mo o yung mga bantering mo o yung pag-escalate mo ng conversation? So, malalaman mo kung gumagana if you are receiving an equal buy of investment. So, ano ba yung investment? Yung investment mo is yung time, and energy. Yan yung investment mo. So malalaman mo kung nag-i-invest siya ng time and energy pabalik if nakikisama siya. Nakikisabay siya sa mga jokes mo, mahaba mag-reply, maraming mag-reply, yung maraming bubble, hindi mabagal mag-reply, so ganun. Or, if she shares her own experiences, opinions, and stories. So tulad nga ng sinabi ko kayo sa'yo kanina, ask her question, open-ended questions. So kapag nag-share na siya ng experiences niya, mga opinions, and also mga stories niya. That's how you know it's working. Make sure na equal. Equal yung investment yung dalawa. Kasi hindi pwedeng ikaw lang yung puro chat. Chat ka ng chat. Ikaw lang nagbibigay ng time and energy. Tapos siya, tagal mag-reply. One-word answers. Kapag ganun, low interest yun. Low interest. Pag low interest, nalaman mo na yung kailangan mo malaman, move on. Ito, bigyan ko kayo other tips to do flirting and banters. So, start slow. So, pag nagka-flirt kayo, iba yung flirting nyo for the first few days na mag-uusap kayo compared sa kapag marami na kayong naging date. So, usually, kapag marami na kayong naging date, syempre doon, malalaman mo na kung ano yung qualities niya, ano yung gusto mo sa kanya, kung open ba siya to have a sexual relationship with you. So, pwede mo nang palalimin yung flirting mo. Next, flirting should be done 1 to 3 days after the approach. So, wag na kayo magtagal ng 1 week bago nyo siya kausapin. Bago kayo mag-flirt. So, dapat 1 to 3 days after the approach is makapag-usap na kayo. Ma-open mo na siya. And then, you proceed to flirting and bantering. So, remember, if a woman have high interest in you, it will be difficult to make her uninterested in you. So, kapag gustong-gusto ka na babae, I assure you, it will be difficult na mawala yung interest niya sa'yo. And the only way that you will kill attraction is not saying anything. So, that's why I want you to get out of your comfort zone and start to flirt.